Testing 1, 2, 3. We wired in. We wired in. All right, let's go. This your last day here.
Yeah, it is my last day here. I got to enjoy family. You know, I got to hold my great nieces. They running up to me. I'm grabbing them on each hand. So I done had a blessing time on my vacation / trip to see my family, and I'm appreciative for that.
Amen, amen.
Oh, yeah.
It was a pleasure having you here too. What you think about Nashville? Did you see a lot of beautiful women?
Nashville do have beautiful women, D.
Mm-hmm.
They beautiful. They got some beautiful women out here. The only thing I don't like about the Nashville, the dirty Nash, they like to call it,
The dirty Nash,
is the traffic here is terrible.
Terrible.
So you got to plan ahead. If you don't plan ahead, you know, you might as well just sleep in your car and get some food.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have to literally get up at like 8 in the morning and be back at that crib by 12 afternoon.
That's sad.
Anything after 12, you cooked.
That's sad.
And don't let it be 5. You cooked.
Yeah. It's over.
You saw that traffic.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, and I was screaming and ready to get out the car.
Right. Yeah. But again, it's not compared to like how Atlanta is. Atlanta, it's probably traffic right now. What is it? Right now it's 12 in the morning right now.
Yeah.
It's probably traffic in Atlanta right now.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So
That's a fact. It could be.
So speaking of beautiful women,
Okay.
I got a couple questions for you.
All right.
My question is, this is random. This is my random question. Should women, when it comes to hygiene, should women shave? Now, I like my woman bald. I don't like hair. I don't like hair.
Okay. D, I'm gonna tell you, honestly, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm a little different.
Okay.
Nah, bald, I'm okay with bald. I can deal with bald. But I like a good landing strip. So it let me know I'm dealing with that grown woman. Long as it's taken care of down there.
Things get tangled up in that little.
When I say landing strip, just a nice little landing strip, like where it's neat, it's cut perfectly. It's just.
Now I'm gonna tell you something.
What's up?
And I don't want my mom watching this or my dad, but I had a woman, a girl in high school. She had a landing strip. First time ever, going down. I'm young. At that point I didn't have a standard, because now, like, when I got older, I'm not going down on no female if I'm not in a relationship.
Okay, all right, let's respect.
So this particular case, I didn't go down, because on that landing strip it was a piece of tissue.
Oh wow.
The face shoot, baby.
Wow, that's very interesting.
I just rather just have it bald so I know what I can see. I'm bald myself.
Nah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I guess it's preference. It's preference.
It
what
is.
about hair under their arms?
That got to be shaved. They can't be going around with the King Kong. They can't go around like that, because I expect that them parts to be shaved.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So no hair on their legs.
No, because I look at women as flowers.
Flowers.
You gotta smell right. It gotta be right. Now, D, I'll tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
I never experienced smelly coochie.
Oh,
I never experienced that. If I have, I probably would never, partake in none of that ever again. I never experienced that.
Look. Speaking of that,
Mm-hmm.
This is why women shouldn't be out there in the field.
No, for real.
Because y'all have an open wound, right? And I'm not justifying the man to do whatever, but it's just different. It's just really different. those things where it's double standards. Women, certain things men can do that women can't, and certain things women and buildings and places they can go and men can't.
That's a fact.
So I want to say this though. There was this girl I was talking to in college. She was out there playing the field,
Mm.
but you know she kept getting BV. And
Before you say this story, D, I got a question for you. Okay, look. Uh, this is a good question. Should you get tested before having sex with the woman you're dealing with?
yeah, I think you should.
Okay.
I think you definitely should.
Every encounter?
I mean, if you get tested every encounter, you got to question. I mean, who you having sex with? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you getting tested every encounter, this obviously has to be like an open type relationship where you're having sex with other people.
Okay.
But if you're a couple, I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
If y'all got like that, you know, y'all established that this is what it is and this is what I'm not gonna do.
I'm gonna flip this because I think differently because I feel like even if you in a relationship or
Yeah.
a long term couple, married or anything like that, I still let you feel like you should still get tested. Here's why. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the relationship can go sour grapes. And you or the female or the male, they may want to step out. You never know. Because every day a person, you know what I'm saying, a person can change.
Right.
People can change in the society. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A woman, you know, she may feel like, you know, I don't love this man no more.
I mean,
Or
I personally,
vice versa.
I
Go
personally
ahead, D.
believe that you know if you're in a relationship, I mean that's at that point y'all trying to establish trust, and
Mhm.
I don't think it's necessary to get tested, but I think it's definitely necessary if y'all not committed and y'all know y'all sleeping around.
Okay.
You know, because I'm married, and it's like if I'm getting tested every time, like I shouldn't be married to this woman.
No,
You know
you're
what I'm
right.
saying?
No, I rock out. I feel it.
But
Go ahead.
so I'm gonna tell you this story. Like it was this girl I was talking to. She was out playing the field,
Mhm.
and she ended up getting BV.
Mm.
And I'm telling you, dude, that coochie smell like cat food. Like you know, soft cat food.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, I wouldn't. I don't even know how to describe it. But the smell was so disgusting. Where I'm like, no way. And as a female,
Hmm.
I'd be scared to lay with a man that I'm not committed to or really don't know.
I feel that.
That bro,
I feel that.
that smell was foul. Like cat food. Like the cat out there. Meow.
Yeah. Hey, no, I feel I feel it. No, you ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, hygiene is very important.
Mm,
It's very important. But not only is it's very important for the female, it's very important
for the male.
for the male as well.
Right.
Because you got some brothers, you know what I'm saying, they don't like to, you know what I'm saying, clean their area right.
Yeah.
They don't, you know what I'm saying, like to put on deodorant.
Right.
Some of them may come home, you know what I'm saying, they gonna like, Bobby, let me just jump in this bed and stuff like that.
Right.
It's some men that's out there that's foul that think like that.
I played football with a couple guys. Man, we got to practice. We didn't ran suicides, ran all around, up and down the hill. And they talking about, man, I'm about to go, you know, mess with my girl, get this from her. I'm like, bro, for me, I'm not telling the female to do anything to me
No, I feel you.
sexually until I present myself well, and I expect that for a female. And let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
it's been a lot of females that I've been with
Mm-hmm.
that want certain things to be done, and then you go, y'all, you know, I'm like, what the heck, bro? You look good, but you smell like booty.
No, for real.
Like your booty stink.
No, for real.
Like it smell like you didn't wipe your butt
No,
after
that's
you did it.
you got to be right. You got to be right. Like, you know, what's crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, for me, don't get me wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a type of man. I bathe a woman if we on that type of time.
I did.
I'll run water for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
I done had a woman bathe me.
Freaky horny, man. You horny. You horny.
I'm just saying,
You
like,
horny.
you know what I'm saying? But, that's the intimate moments that, you know what I'm saying, that,
Right, right.
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I when I was talking to a girl, I cared about her,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, man, you gotta watch it. Like I'm talking, like you gotta watch this. Like, bro, like I'm gonna get deep with you, bro.
No, what's going on? Talk to me.
When I get in the shower and I wash between my cheeks, bro, that water hitting, going, it's going in the crevices,
And
and
you
then
got to
and then,
get
and then
yourself right.
after
I
it
got
goes
fit.
through the crevices, even with my towel when I'm drying off, I put my hand, make sure it don't smell like dookie, because
You got to be right.
you gotta be right,
You got to.
bro, you gotta be real, man. And then speaking of real, I got something for you.
Oh, yeah.
I
Talk to
got
me.
something for
Talk
you,
to me,
and
D.
I want to hear your opinion on
Okay.
this.
Talk to
I'm
me.
gonna listen. I'm gonna just say the question,
Okay.
ask the question,
All right.
and I would just want you to just go crazy.
Let's rock out.
Most men say they real, but why is there so much hate, murder, and backdooring amongst each other?
Back door. You know what's crazy? That you asked that question. I feel like with men, we got a lot of ego in us and pride,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like it also stems down to your upbringing
Right.
and what you see. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's not no role models out here no more
Mm-hmm.
that can show a person that guide this way, that you don't have to be this way. You can be a stand up God fearing man in this society, and we get caught up in what we see, especially as black men out here too.
Right.
That's my answer to that. What you think?
I don't think. I think most men that say they real is not real.
I feel you.
Because again, we talked about this yesterday on the episode. Unfortunately, it was muted the whole time.
Whole time we got
Muted.
bring good content for you guys, and
Muted. So,
it's all right.
but it stems from the conversation we had yesterday, where I think we have a men, or street dudes, or whatever you want to be in the streets, has a false or warped idea of being real,
Mm-hmm.
where you real to a certain extent. You have to also be real when it's an inconvenient for you.
Yep, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you
So
right.
like telling the truth it could be an inconvenient if it's gonna hinder you from where you're trying to go.
No, it's facts.
So I feel like when I say I'm real, that falls in all categories of life, because, for example, like a relationship. Why?
Mm-hmm.
If my wife tell me,
Shout out to the guap.
yeah, if
Yep.
my wife tell me, well, Sean, how can you set the standard when you not following? Then I'm like,
You
you
got a
right,
point.
you right. You know what I'm saying? I can't say no. Do as I say, not as I do. And you got parents that do that.
No, that's a fact. And you can't pick and choose when you want to be real.
Right, right.
You
Right.
can't pick and choose when you want to be real. See, D, let me tell you something. In this world, we try to move the goalposts, but we can't do that.
Right,
Some in instances, you got to stand on business. You
right.
have to stand on business because there's somebody out here that's gonna look at you like you say you real, but I see flawed in you though.
All of it. And a type of person like me,
Yeah.
that's why I don't really have a lot of friends, like guy friends. It's only like a small circle. Like,
Oh yeah.
like 3 people. Because I even think about females and the guys that choose. Man, I won't even be friends with these dudes. Because, like, for example, this is something small,
Mm-hmm.
but you got to think about it though.
Rock out.
So, I play the game. I play Madden.
Yep.
If you want to play Madden, just hit me up. Y'all wait away. But you have grown men,
Uh-huh.
because they lose and they frustrated. They will back out a game, like back out in a sense. Quit. We in the season. So if you if you dashboard it, the record won't save.
Mhm.
But if you just quit, the record a save,
Let's say.
and
Yep.
you're either getting a win or a loss,
Okay.
right? Because we all in the league game, and bro, we clearly know that you dashboarded, but because you in your feelings
Oh yeah.
and you losing,
Mm-hmm.
you dashboarded.
Oh yeah.
So it's like that's a small thing, but I look at it as greater because what are you doing in your life that when you get in your feelings, what you gonna do? That's why you got people, beating on women or killing, robbing, stealing, because when they feel
Mm.
like they need something or and it benefits them, they put it on the line to get it.
Oh yeah. You
And
right.
principles being real go out the window. You feel what I'm
No,
saying?
I feel you, D.
So
That's hey.
it's a
You
lot of
making
niggas
good
that say it.
analogies out here, man. That's good.
Yeah,
I
it's a
like
lot of
that.
niggas that say it.
Oh yeah. So what other question you got for me?
Y'all not really real. Y'all fake. Try to tell you. And these rappers too.
Oh yeah.
Man, I ain't about to even.
They don't they rap, but it don't be their story for real.
Right.
It could be somebody else's story.
Um, my next question is:
Mhm.
should a man, a couple, go 50-50 on bills?
For me, we got to look at today's economy. I say yes
Okay.
because the just the rate that's rent at right now, just in general, everything is high right now.
Right. Right.
I feel like a woman should not only be, you know what I'm saying, she should be a partner though.
Right.
I
Right.
gotta know you riding on my team though.
Right.
You know, because if I'm doing everything, which I'm a man, I ain't got a problem doing everything, but my whole thing is it may be one day I'm not even up to par one day. I may fumble a little bit. I may need you to drive the car.
Amen.
Can you drive the car? But a lot of women can't drive that car. You know what I'm saying? Can't pick up them keys and drive it.
Right.
I may be effed up in a moment. You never know because life happens.
Right.
I can lose money. I may, you know what I'm saying? Things happen.
Right.
I may come home. My job may be like, you know what? You a great worker, but I ain't got no space for you no more.
Yeah. I mean, I say it depends on the female.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I'm married now, so it's like when I was in relationships, I wasn't. I had no desire to go to pay for X, Y, Z. I had no desire. I just
Mm-hmm.
paid for what I paid for. If we splitting the bills,
Mm-hmm.
that's what we did. You know. But when I got married or found the one that I really, really liked, man, I wanted to pay for everything. I wanted, no, don't
Oh
worry
yeah.
about it. Don't use your money. Go out and make money from her TikTok.
Oh
No,
yeah.
no, no. You don't have to use it.
Oh yeah.
You can use it when you by yourself, but when you with me,
Yeah.
don't worry
Take care
about
of
it.
that.
You know.
Yeah. And that's you know. In that sense,
That's how
I
I
had
know when
a
you find the one. We're
yeah.
gonna revisit that question.
Oh, you talking about what? I hear you, D.
Yeah.
You slid that in there. But
Yeah.
you know, what other question you got for me? Let's, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I really wish I remember the questions you asked me yesterday.
Yeah, you know.
You asked me,
Mm-hmm,
um, the one that's I'm thinking of right now.
mm-hmm.
How did I know Guap was the one, and why did I elope?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Cause you
yeah,
know you ran off.
yeah, yeah.
You know he ran off and had to do what he had to do. But everybody make their life decisions, and I respect it though, because you picked who you picked though,
Right,
and you deserve to have that intimate moment where you just want to just, you know what, this just me and you, baby.
right,
I
right.
feel it. Go ahead, man.
The reason why I eloped and kind of moved in silence is because you know I was dating her for like 3 months,
Okay.
and I know if I would have told somebody I'm gonna marry her in 3 months, they would have been like, "Oh, you crazy, Sean," and they kind of
Yeah,
would have talked doubt in my head.
I
But
see.
but
Nah.
as a man,
Yep.
my mind is like if I got the mindset to go get it, I'm gonna get it regardless of what you say. But I didn't want to put it out there for that conflict to happen because when I got married,
Mhm.
There was conflict in the first month or two until I had the twins and all that
Oh
stuff.
yeah, oh yeah. Because the thing about it though, it was an adjustment period for
Right,
you.
right, right,
It
right,
was an adjustment period for you. So but everybody deserves that happiness and that love.
right.
Like you know what I'm saying. But sometimes people, you know what I'm saying, they may be just because they look at your situation. Oh, he got married in 3 months. Let me tell you, I'm gonna hit you with this one, D. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
What's crazy is men. It don't take us 6 months, 8 years to 7 to 10 years to find out if we got the
Amen.
one or not. We
Amen.
don't. That's not how we operate. We
Right,
already know what we want.
right. It's something that you told me.
Oh yeah, what's
You
going on,
said
D?
at the dinner in the dinner table yesterday. You said you already know what it is in the first 10, 15 minutes of the conversation. What this girl gonna be?
For real.
Like I'm taking you serious or not,
Uh,
whether good girl, bad girl, you
it don't
know.
matter what it is. You already know what it's gonna be.
Right.
You already know. You like, you know what? This ain't. You know the vibe. You know what the energy. If that energy there, that woman could be already on Mars. Guess where this man about to go? We about to go to Mars, D.
Hmm.
That's where we headed.
Right.
But nowadays, man, like I don't know. Do you feel like I'm gonna ask you this, D? Do you feel like black men run, or well, just men in general, run from love?
Yeah. I think we run for love because it's I know for me, I ran from love because it was the dating world. It was just so easy to talk to women. Like I ran away from love because it's just variety of women to choose from. So it's like I didn't want to get tied down, and I knew I can benefit. I can play around. I can play the field and still have the benefits of relationships. It was women that I talked to that I didn't wasn't in a relationship with, but I was getting relationship treatment.
Relationship treatment. I got you.
Right.
And you know what's crazy, D? They like I just another thing I gotta ask you again.
Mhm.
Do you feel like friends with benefits is real?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you feel like friends with benefits is real. Give me a difference. Friends with benefits and a situationship. What's the difference?
I think friends with benefits is warped. It's warped
Mm-hmm.
both ways because I tell you why it's warped. But
Okay.
the idea of friends with benefits is more like you have more respect for the woman. Y'all ride or die. Like well, no matter what, you'll take care of that woman. Like
Okay.
she your dog.
Okay.
But y'all hit up. And I had a friend like that where we was friends with benefits, and I know to this day, even if I'm married, like she was cool. She was cool. She was like family.
Mm-hmm.
The situationship, she don't you didn't bring her out. You never bring her around her family because she kind of like the ghost girl.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um, and you do things for your benefit,
Okay.
right? And
Oh yeah. I
it's it's not intentional.
mm-hmm.
Well, it's intentional for the worse, for the bad.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying. So it's different because that girl is more like this is what it strictly is
Oh
in the
yeah.
fairness of benefits. Y'all dap it up. You talk. They could talk about they
Yeah.
when they get in a relationship, their boyfriend to you.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, oh my god.
I done had situationships, D, and what I'm saying, they was crazy. It was they was hard for me because when it was coming to time to rip that band-aid off, that was the hardest part for me.
Mm.
But they was good women though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a woman that degrade herself to be a situation booty call
Mm-hmm.
is a good woman.
Really?
Nah, because I think about like this. My daughters,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm repeating what I said yesterday. They're gonna have an athletic build, so I know they're gonna have the butt, they're gonna have the body, the curve. I know it, the six pack. I know they're gonna have it.
Mhm.
Why? Think of this mindset. That's why I used to tell girls back then.
Mhm.
If you have the body, the beauty, why do you give it up for free? Don't that if you know what you have physically,
Yeah,
you will want to make a man work for it.
you're right.
So any girl that say I'm just gonna be used for sex, even if it benefits me, and most of the time, let's be real,
Mhm.
guys benefited more because
Oh yeah, that's
we
that's
we
that's a
we
fact.
we faster than women,
D,
you
that's a
know.
fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact. No, that's for real.
So it's like why give it up? Why degrade yourself when you know you beautiful? You
Hmm.
got it.
You're right.
Why?
You're
I
right.
can't say that you're a good woman because if I could just hit you, call you up at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, spend a little time
Well,
with
D, I
you.
gotta hit you with this. For my situationships, they were a little bit different.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you why they was a little bit different.
It's the same.
Okay, I mean you could say that,
Okay,
but
okay.
I feel like they was a little bit different because we we were doing relationship things.
Me too in my
Yeah,
situationships.
we was doing relationship things,
Uh-huh.
but also we develop a friendship. You know what I'm saying? We develop a bond, and then you know what I'm saying? They was, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they was true friends at one point. But should I stepped across the line of having sex with them?
Mm.
No,
Right. Yeah.
because
Because
once you have sex
right.
with a woman, you know what I'm saying? The dynamic it get to
It changed.
change.
I think overall situationships,
Mm-hmm.
friends with benefits, is
Okay.
all I think it's all warped. It's all distorted.
Okay.
Because I think of it in the grand scheme of things, like
Mm-hmm.
women is supposed to be cherished, loved the correct way.
That's a fact.
Friends with benefits just saying, I like you
Mm-hmm.
for your benefits, but I don't want to completely do life with you. Situationships, I like you because you are good at this,
Mm-hmm.
and I like you because of this, and I don't want to deal with you on an interpersonal level.
Okay. Okay.
So,
We getting somewhere.
yeah, so I think it's
Yep.
all warped because it's still you only taking a part of somebody. And
Okay.
it's not fair for the husband to have to deal with the whole person
Okay.
because it's a facade. You know, it's not real.
Okay. That's a good point.
Yeah. So, I got another question for you.
Talk to me, D.
Um, your view on God and why you believe,
My view on God.
and do you care if your woman have the same beliefs?
That's a hey, D. That's a good question. When you say why I believe in God, honestly, why I believe in God is I done been through a lot, and how I know God is real is I got a story for him. Take you down memory lane.
Okay.
So I was riding a bike with no seat, right out here, well in Michigan, and I was crossing the street, and this black Cadillac come out from a left hand turning lane. So me and the guy, like, he looking at me. I'm like, he ain't gonna hit me. We eventually meet up. He hits me up in the air. I do like a 360 in the air. I come down, back of my head, hit this windshield, fell on the hood, and then I fell on this CBS grass. Did I mind you, this lady, cars steady going by. Like I thought it was, the only thing I could say was Jesus in that moment. I thought it was over for me.
Mm.
So all these cars riding past, and this white lady get out, call the ambulance. But in the moment, I knew God was real
Mm.
because He didn't take my life. Some people get hit one time and it's over with.
Mm.
That's how I know His purpose in my life. That's how I know He real because He spared my life,
Mm.
and I have to, give Him praise because it could have been differently.
So did the dude drive off?
No, he stayed. Like he stayed. You know what I'm saying? He didn't drive off or nothing. He stayed. Uh,
Mm,
even a bit remorseful,
mm,
but that's how I know it. Um, God is real
mm.
because, like I said, like the doctor couldn't believe it. Like even me having that bike with no seat, I could have been paralyzed.
So you didn't have any injuries or?
No injuries, but well, I do got a scar on my back,
Mm.
on my shoulder blade. It's all scraped up on
Oh,
my shoulder blade. So just to remind me how good God been to me though.
amen.
So I can't complain. So that's how I know He real. And you ask, do uh the female has to have the same beliefs in me?
Mm.
She just has to have knowledge of God. I feel like she just had to have the knowledge of God, be a believer.
So she don't have to have a relationship with God, just have the knowledge of
Well,
God.
she can have a relationship with God, but she can have her own form of relationship with God. So, prime example, if she was Muslim or like, you know what I'm saying, long as she acknowledged God, reverence, you know what I'm saying, who the King is, regardless of, that's how I look at it.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't, I don't, I don't judge, people off that. Long as you know what I'm saying, like, you ain't no atheist or no, you know what I'm saying. Long as you
Right.
know what I'm saying, you a believer
So
and you pray.
I
What's
would
going
say
on?
I would say
Mm-hmm.
she definitely has to have the same beliefs because
Mm-hmm.
what you believe in ultimately show how you perform in life. You know, um, it's important because that's where we get our principles from.
Mm-hmm.
So her believing God, believing Jesus is very important because you know a lot of our beliefs and what we stand for is like Christian core values.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Guap, she's a Christian, so when it comes to me dating, like I talked to a woman that was a Muslim,
Mm-hmm.
but when we had those conversations of like the core beliefs of who Jesus is, who God is, how you get saved,
Mm-hmm.
we conflicted,
Yeah.
because although she believed in God,
Mm-hmm.
there is a different standard she lives by.
Yeah.
You know,
I also don't push my religion
right,
on
right,
people. You know what I'm saying? I don't push my religion on people either.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it
I mean, I don't.
because people can change.
Yeah, and this is where I say
Mm,
this is why I'm real because
mm. I'm listening.
I don't push my belief on
Mm,
people. But if people want to know the truth, and people will say, "Well, how can your religion be the truth?"
yeah.
Um, that's why I go down to the core principles of why I believe.
Okay.
And we go down that rabbit hole of who is God, what is our
Yeah.
purpose, what is mankind purpose,
Okay.
and
But did I hit you with this? But you know, as Christians, everybody got to stand for God for themselves.
right,
So how I look at it, like you know, what I'm saying whether a person is Muslim or Christian, we all got to stand in front of a just God. We all gonna be judged.
100%. But you're gonna be judged on how you presented the truth to a
Mm-hmm.
person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you present the truth, like we on this podcast talking to the people
Oh yeah.
about relationship and stuff.
Oh yeah.
We can impact somebody.
You right.
We
That's
can
correct.
impact somebody spiritually,
That's right.
financial,
Mm-hmm.
relationship wise. Which brings me to my next question.
Okay, let's get it.
Um, the next question is, uh, do you feel like um women hate men because they don't know how to date? They don't know how to court women. They don't know how to respect women, or they don't know how to show women a good time without being physical.
That's a good question, D. But I don't feel like
It's a lot of women. I'm gonna just say that.
It is.
It's a
'Cause-
lot of women that say they can't stand men. I mean, they still talk to men
oh yeah,
because they still horny.
yeah, you're right.
It's a girl that I know, like they say ill, but she's in a whole relationship with a man.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Because the thing about it though, D, they designed to be with us,
absolutely.
and they,
Woman was made for men.
yeah, that's a fact.
Fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't feel like women hate men. I feel like women are getting tired of men when it comes to certain values and certain, you know, of like being a manly man, like just being, just having those values, man. Being there, being present, not talking about our feelings, not having those conversations, sitting them down, really, really having that emotional connection. Because as a man, we always in this rock hard shell. We don't want to talk about nothing. We don't. We just in this generation now, it's just it ain't that, man. Nobody wants to be vulnerable, so especially when it comes to the male. We feel like we got to be tough and not we got to be this hard shell all the time. Men don't cry, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff.
Do you cry?
I have cried before because you know what I'm saying, but I haven't really cried over a person besides my father.
Right.
You understand?
Have you ever cried in front of a female before?
No. D, I gotta be real with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you're talking all this stuff.
I'm talking this stuff, but I'm being real though with you.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
I'm being real.
Would you ever cry in front of a female?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I did.
Yeah, I would be real with you, and I would tell you, I will.
I never cried over a female, but I cried in front of her.
That was the only time that you know what I'm saying, like losing my dad and
That's valid though.
That was the really only time that I wept.
Right.
But I also ain't never felt true love before.
I don't think I ever felt true love.
Yeah.
I don't like, and please don't quote me on this in the sense of don't take it literal. Like I'm married now,
Oh yeah.
but before marriage, I never experienced true love because it was always sexual for me.
No, and I can relate to you on that.
And then after I have sex, I just wasn't interested no more.
No.
And then it's on to the next. So,
Okay.
but I did cry in front of a female when my cousin got killed. I cried like full blown cried, and I tried to stop myself because I feel like most men don't cry in front of women because it's a sign of weakness, and you don't want that female to say, "I remember when," and that happened to me before.
Mm-hmm.
We was arguing, and she said, "Well, you was crying like a little bee," and I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy." But even with my wife, like, I'm hard and put on that mask, that shield, and I know it's something I have to work on because
Definitely, you gotta work on.
yeah.
That's something, you know what I'm saying? That's something that all men got to work on.
Right.
Me included. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Me included. But, talking to one of my friends, she, we kick it. Like, she a homie, right? Don't know where it could potentially go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, enjoying it.
Mhm.
But, I'm working on still expressing myself. I'm trying to get better at that. I'm trying to, because I've always been a loner though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being my own bubble in my own mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't always think just people or women, or I don't ever expect them to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sound good, D.
Yeah.
It sound good.
Yeah. I agree with you.
And,
Every girl I've been with, I didn't expect it to be forever. It was just a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just a good time.
It sound good.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they gone.
Right. Bro, man, I can tell you this. I remember in high school, I'm like, man, I can't imagine the girl I'm talking to having sex with another guy or being with somebody else. Man, I went to college. I'm like, man, hell no, this is a whole different ball game.
Whole different ball
The
game.
girl that I was with in high school, and she getting passed around in college. I'm like, dang, I can't believe that.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was raised where this what goes back to religion.
Mm-hmm.
All men fall.
Oh yeah.
No man is perfect.
No man is
No
perfect.
woman is perfect.
No, that's facts.
You feel me? So I knew, like, at the end of the day, bro, I'm not surprised. That's why I never fight over no female.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting
It's
over
something, but
no female.
But D, let me tell you this: it's some men out here ready to check out for a woman.
Check out for a woman. You need to check out for your job,
No,
for some money.
no, for real. They ready to check
Legit
out.
way.
No, for real.
But look. I didn't talk to girls, dudes and checked out for, and that same girl been get passed around.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got too much pride when it comes to women,
No, I
man.
feel that.
And they say I hate women. But I don't hate women. I just view women on the same, like they human beings too. They go to sleep, eat, doodle just like us.
No, that's a fact.
Come on, man.
No,
After I've dealt with females that they look good and they got bad hygiene, I'm like, man, you are disgusting. Man, it was this one girl. You getting me started.
Now, hey, listen, you know what I'm
You
saying?
getting me started.
We real here.
You getting me. Man, it was this one girl. She looked good. She spitting in the trash can. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, hey.
Some of these girls is nasty. And all they know how to do is put makeup on, look good.
No,
Man, some of these girls be musty. Man, I'm not about to fight over it, bro.
no, yeah.
And the thing is, I notice that women, they say things, but they do things different. Their actions, what they say don't line with their actions.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts, no, for real.
So I just watch. You learn. That's how. I know we getting short on time, but I want to say this. Our conversation when I say, do women hold it?
Okay, we making the plays, we getting some money. Okay, investing money instead of the haters.